Hey guys, what's up? Gosh, today is November 2nd. What is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So today I'm trying out some new hair that I got, to review. So I'm trying it out. The top frontal does not match. I have zero hair out, but the frontal is pretty good. There's one thing I've been having very good luck with is frontals. Well, decent luck. But the hair is pretty, it's okay. That's the usual. It's always like a pretty good construction as far as the wefts, frontals, closures go, and then they just really lack in the most important part, pretty much, which is the hair. The hair is okay. I'm still trying it out. And then it's crazy because they want like a fast turnaround time. It's just kind of annoying, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. So yeah, a lot has been going on, and the reason why I'm wearing this stupid Covance shirt is because today is wash day. I gotta go wash clothes tonight, and I wish I could just go in there naked so I can just wash everything. I just bought some dish detergent that I keep forgetting to put back in the car because I took it out of the house. But yeah, today, and it's kind of hot today. It's like 83 degrees. That's pretty warm to me. Anyway, I'm going out because I need to get some strawberries, lots of strawberries for my smoothies. I bought a bunch of bananas. I bought some peaches. The peaches the peaches are all just horrible. They don't have no flavor. They don't taste like nothing. One I bought and it was pretty soft, so I was really happy about it. But no, you're not supposed to buy a soft peach, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm having bad luck with fruit. I bought me my favorite blender. I think I bought about 4 of these. But that's because every time I move and something happens, and the last one kind of got messed up with my ex-roommate. She just kind of threw it over and it just got messed up. So now I had to buy a new one, which is fine. So yeah, I have a new little blender that I love. Yeah, me and the military guy, we've still been talking. I talked to him all day yesterday, and so here's the thing with the advice. Now listen, obviously I asked for the advice, so I was prepared for anything. I knew that, like, listening to the situation, people were just gonna blame me, and that people were gonna kind of like go off of comments, and that's why I stopped reading them after like the first usually at the first few hours. It's always like very good advice because people are actually watching it to even know that there was a question, because I didn't title it "I need your advice." I said it within the video, but then I think people were going off of others' comments and they were getting really watered down, and so after that I couldn't even, like, there was no more advice because people started saying stuff about being a black thing, and that somebody even said I was like desperate and that I put up with too much, and I was like, what are y'all talking about? I had to comment and be like, okay, I don't even think people are even watching the video at this point, because half of y'all know. I think that's the problem with relationships though, because whenever I talk about giving people a chance, it won't even be like multiple chances. It'll be like just one chance. And because I make mistakes. Like, y'all listen, I am so bad with like relationships sometimes. Well, just like with anybody, like, I'm a horrible texter, but if you call me, I will answer. Like, if you call me, I will answer. But if you text me, good luck, because I'm just not into texting. So I have pretty good communication, and I don't just blow up. Like, I always try to see things from different situations. And I'm pretty sure you guys as parents or your grandparents are probably still married because they didn't just have one issue and they were like, I'm done. You know what I mean? Some of y'all parents are cheated on. Some of y'all been cheated on and y'all still with y'all. So I'm like, whenever y'all, infidelity has not been my issue. It's just been lack of communication and lack of respect. Now with him, it's been a different type of ball game. I know that I'm in like a comfort zone with this guy. Like, I get it. But don't look at it like I just don't respect myself. And I feel like it was like shared on a forum or something, because whenever a video's been shared, you get a whole bunch of people who like are just commenting anything. Like, they just start saying you don't love yourself, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, now I see why people don't ask for advice, and I don't need to ask y'all for I obviously appreciate it, but it's like, I guess I'm just the type of person, like, I don't really read comments immediately. Like, if I want to know a lipstick and it's not in the description bar, I'll look at the comments or something. Or if I just want to know, like, did anybody else notice this at blah 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 mark, and then I'll And if I'm watching it and they just so happen to ask the question, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I heard the situation, so let me see. But I feel like people weren't really listening to my situation. You know, it wasn't that, you know, obviously I know, like, if somebody's interested in me, they're gonna totally do what they need to do. I just wanted to know, was I overreacting? Which most people were like, no, you're not overreacting. Because I was like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I think that people, because they want me to just not deal with any type of bullshit, it may seem like I'm coming off as desperate. But what you guys don't understand is that whenever I'm in a relationship, if I make a mistake that I didn't even know I was making, I don't get a second chance. Guys always write me off. People just stop talking to me completely, and they don't even want to hear my side of the story. So whenever I'm in a relationship, I'm 100%, even with friendships, I make sure to understand like where the person is coming from and what's going on. Like with my mom, with any family member, I'm like, okay, what is this? I'm a talker. And I don't like to burn bridges like that. Like, you have to actually do something to me, and it's like, you know what, bitch, you don't even deserve an explanation. I'm done with you. That's like, but that wasn't the case here. And people were saying that I was calling him too much. I'm like, what are y'all? Okay, no, you definitely did not watch the video. You were watching and you were not listening. First of all, I don't call him that much because I don't like to bother him. I let him call me. He does most of the calling, and we talk through WhatsApp. And he has been so, like, he was in South Korea, and then he was in Germany, then he was in Afghanistan, and he always, like, he calls me from different numbers and stuff. So I know that but if you guys are in the military, and so many people in the comments were saying that they have dated people in the military. He just got back from Afghanistan, so, you know, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. Now, some of you guys are saying it doesn't matter what country he's in, I don't care if he's dying, you know, he should be blah, blah. That's not his personality, and for our sake, I'm glad, because I have had guys, you know, yell at me and get really upset with me because I didn't answer a phone call. And I'm just like, I had people do that where it's like they didn't even give me a chance or anything. Okay, this lady next to me, she is looking at me and it's making me really uncomfortable, but I don't care. I'm still gonna talk to the camera. Anyway, yeah, because I didn't answer my phone or whatever, and they think I've had lots of people just completely stop talking to me, and just on accident I will call them back, and I'm the type of person, like, if I lose my charger, if I'm not talking to anybody, I don't know. So that's why it just wasn't that big of, you know, it was annoying, and I did yell at him, but I'm not gonna just write somebody off because of that. I need proof. I have zero proof that you're cheating. So what the fuck do I look like? I'm not a crazy, you know, people are taking my, like, non-crazy panicky as being desperate and as letting people walk over me. No, you know, this is one time that he's done that, and we've been talking for freaking, you know, 11 months almost now at this point. Like, well, 10 months, even though it's, yeah, we've been talking for like 10 months. And this man, and he calls me when he's at the station, like when he was traveling through Afghanistan, he called me at the station when he only had, he would use up his minutes to call me, like, you know, and all that stuff. So that's, I mean, and I've had guys fucking not call me and they were like down the street. I've had people just show up at my house. So yeah, that's why I'm just, I mean, and I don't want to use it as like, oh, I've had so many bad relationships that I'll just take anything. No, I give people a chance. People are human, they make mistakes. So yeah, but it did annoy me. But anyway, I'm gonna go on the story quick, and I'll tell you guys what else happened. Pretty much what I was just saying is that, like, you know, I believe in second chances. Oh great, it just started raining. And I mean, what he did, honestly, like, it's not that serious. In a lot of my other relationships, a guy he'll try to turn it on me and be like, well, you know, what's wrong with your phone? And like, they've done that bullshit. And it's like, I don't want to fuck with you after that, but I just had so much worse. And I'm just have a very laid back take on relationships that, you know, it comes off lazy, and I know that. It can also come off as just desperate, I guess. But I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do think that it sucks that I went from being really excited in the last vlog to see him to, you know, me not being happy to see him, like second guessing everything and just not wanting to go. Well, I don't know if I said this, but so yesterday I was telling him that, you know, it's not a good idea for us to see each other anymore. maybe we should try for next week. He was like, well, you know, if we do it next week, you know, he said that he can't do it next week because he has a BF for 24 hours on like Saturday. They're doing something. I forgot the word that he calls it. So I said, oh, okay. What about the week after next? And he said, well, I'm going to be in California visiting my family. If me and you don't see each other this weekend, then we won't be able to see each other to the end of the month. And I told him, okay, well, just because I don't know. Because I just don't think it's a good idea for us to, like, you know, see each other anymore, and I don't know what to do. The other thing that people were saying was like, oh, he's not wasting your time, you're wasting your own time. And I'm like, what? Do you guys, like, I was like, what? It's just funny because, like, they are wasting my time. What the hell are y'all talking about? Yes. If you don't think that's called wasting time, that's wasting time. I mean, I know exactly what you meant by it, but no. First of all, I was not even talking about the 18-year-old, and people kept talking about him, and I'm like, what? What are y'all listening to? I did not talk about him. That guy is over with. I talked to him for like 4 days last week, and I completely just stopped talking to him. So I don't know where you guys were getting that I was talking about the 18-year-old guy. I was not. I was just comparing like the 2 military guys. Like, that's not the first encounter that I've had with a military guy and things being shady. That's all I was saying. But this guy's way better. The other one who had, like, you know, the big thing, you know, he's just some guy who pops into my life every 5 months, and he's been blocked. Do you honestly think that over the last 2 years I have not blocked that man? I have, but I've gotten new phones. I've had a different number. There's social media. Like, he finds me, he knows my name, so he can always, I mean, he does that. He always adds me on Facebook. He always gets a new Facebook. He always has a different new Instagram that he deletes or makes. Like, that's not the inevitable. As long as you're online, like, you're not gonna run from these people. So that's why I was just laughing, because it's like, you know, I think we all know that, like, just because you block someone, that's not like the end of it. If somebody wants to get to you, they will do it. They don't give a fuck about what you're doing. They just laugh at you and be like, ah, ha, ha, you thought you were getting away. And yeah, he just does it just to waste my time. I'm over here eating these strawberry donuts from Little Debbie, and I knew how they were gonna taste, but I hate the little film like that it gives your mouth. Like, the frosting always, you know, it's fake frosting. I mean, it's just ugh. But like, the taste is actually good. It's just the frosting really fucks it up because it, ugh. But yeah, that guy, he comes into my life, and because he's perfect, not in, you know, any other way but his looks. Anyway, and we literally talk 1 to 2 days out of the year, twice a year. I'm not even kidding. And as far as seeing him naked, of course I've seen him naked. Like, even though we haven't had sex or anything, he's a guy. They send like unsolicited nudes to you. He sends nude videos and stuff, and I see his big old dick. I have no problem using him for sex, but he's not even available to be used. He lives all the way in St. Louis, but he acts like he was in Texas. He's a liar. He's a perpetual liar. Like, he really has problems. But I mean, he's been blocked everywhere that I can think of. On Glide, on Instagram, he's blocked. I even made a personal Instagram, and he tried to add me on there, but that one was already private. This one I opened up once a month, and he had added me, and I didn't even know what he did. So he went and he started liking my pictures, and I blocked him immediately. So, I mean, if you want to keep going after somebody, whatever. It's just funny how people are like, you're the problem. Okay. I mean, I don't do that. I'm just like, I mean, it's very obvious that I'm not. I'm just so laid back that I'm just like, okay, you're an idiot, but, you know, do whatever you need to do, boy. And it's like, he even had his ex-girlfriend on his Instagram. So I'm over here, we're just pricing out some things just to see kind of what I'm looking for. He's quoting me, and he's showing me different examples of what kind of skeletons I would be getting. So yeah, that's pretty much it, what we're doing right now, getting pricing or whatever. I look so crazy. I stopped over here because he kept telling me to stop by the office and just come see, but it was a drive. So, but it wasn't that far of a drive like I thought. Like GPS said like 2 hours, but I put in the wrong address. So really it was only a 20-something minute drive, which is totally fine. And right now I'm trying to do something else on the phone, so that's what you're hearing in the background. But yeah, it looks pretty good. The bones look, I mean, pretty decent for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I would totally get different windows, way better ones that are sealed better. These are kind of cheap. This is a bit of a different type of layout. This one has different type of ceilings. The other one is way more open, but this one would be more closed off and a bit more room. Okay, and this one just has a different type of, I don't know, siding or something. It's supposed to keep everything much more cool than the other ones would. Okay, so we're out of there. I want to take this wig off so bad, like it's hot. Anyway, I just got done talking to him about everything. He was quoting me materials to start, and because it's in, like, right now I'm not in Houston, but he has different locations. Well, he only has 2. He has one in Houston, but my property is not even necessarily in Houston. It's like, it's on the outskirts of Houston. So, but he was just quoting me travel and how much I'll need to start and stuff. So, yep, I need to really like get to work and hustle because I have things that I want to do and I need money for it. Unless I start gambling. My aunt does pretty good gambling. But I don't have that. Like, she just knows. She understands numbers. Like, she just has good luck, I feel like. I don't think I have that. Anyway, that just got me back motivated. And that let me know what I need to be doing. I don't know, guys. Yeah, anyway, I'm just not trying to sound defensive. It's just that, like, it's always surprising. Like, you know, whenever there's a relationship issue, it's just weird how, like, women always blame other women. I wonder, I'm like, I mean, I just don't do that. I'm like, I'm just looking at whoever is whatever. Like I said, it's crazy how we've gone from, like, you guys saw me in the other vlogs. I was so excited to see him. Like, I was really excited to not being excited anymore, and it sucks because I just had high hopes for him and stuff, and I don't want it to be like I didn't give him a chance, because I have not been giving multiple times like a fair chance in relationships, and I just honestly hate to be that person. Obviously I'm not going to deal with bullshit, but it's not like it keeps happening. He doesn't do this a lot, so, and I know that other people wouldn't do that. I'm not about to be the single girlfriend while everybody married. Bye. I'm not. This is not a Beyonce situation where she's that married girl who goes back home. $350. Okay, good. I just had to pay $350 to my insurance, y'all. It's just money, 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 money. Oh God, so much money going out. Anyway, yeah, that was all I was thinking about, and it's like, it's kind of hard for me to even like fathom this, because like in sugar dating, if somebody asks you to drive 4 hours to see them, number one, they usually are not. And number two, if they do ask you, they will compensate you, whether they're booking the hotel, whether they're doing all the activities. Like, they're gonna give you, they're gonna say, okay, well, you know what, here's $300 to come see me, you know, just for you driving down here, or they'll just book you a ticket. Like, with this type of dating, you know, with regular dating, like, you have to do this, and I have to get used to it, because, you know, this is how dating is. This is real life. You know, before, like, if I went on a sugar date, like, I know I was telling those Splendid Daddy stories, but it was very rare that, you know, they would not compensate you for taking out the time to come and see them. Like, and it's very rare, you know, like in real dating, you know, you just show up for the date, and even if you guys aren't really feeling each other, a lot of times people will be expecting sex, which is crazy. With sugar dating, they may be expecting sex, but it's like, they'll usually like greet you with a gift or something, whether, I mean, it won't even be like flowers, it'll be something else. These days you can't even like expect flowers from people. Like, it's like they almost make it like, why are you expecting flowers? Like, what have you done? Everything's kind of like a what have you done for me type of thing. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's not, it's not like romance or whatever. So it's like, that's another reason why. But I'm trying to, like, you know, regular date or whatever. I'm just, I don't know, I have a lot going on. Especially with dating, it's just like everything and it's not even like I got so used to dating. I just haven't dated a lot, and the type of dating that I was doing, it was so strange that people are like, what the hell, like who dates like that? And it's like, I do. I find the dating that I was doing very normal. I don't see anything wrong with having, you know, greeting somebody with, you know, something. I don't see anything wrong with that, whatever. But let's see. Okay, I just pulled up to the Dollar Tree, and I'm not really sure why I'm here. I feel like I want some snacks. Hey guys, so I just went out to go get something to eat, and now I'm over here waiting for my cousin to come out. Anyway, I went to Sonic, and I got the buy one get one free new wings that they have, and it's totally not worth it. Like, it's nasty. So, thumbnail. So anyway, I'll show you guys the two flavors that I got. I got the honey barbecue, of course, because I'm a little bitch. And then I got a garlic. Like, I only get like baby flavors. And like, it's just so disappointing. Like, I can't deal. So, the first order, this is my second order because the first order, they were cold. So yeah, this is what they look like. They smell amazing, but like, they just, it just tastes like very basic. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's a 6-piece boneless and they're $5. That's a problem for me, honestly. Especially if you can get like a whole bag of like, I don't know. It's like the sauce isn't that bad. It's just, they need to let it marinate more. You know, they just like bake it for a little bit and then they just pour the sauce over it. And I don't like that. Like, I don't want saucy chicken. I want it to be smothered. It's like Domino's. I feel like all wing places do that shit. Like, smother your wings. These are the honey barbecue ones. I don't know why I'm holding it like that. These are just as bad, honestly. And these are actually cold because they actually gave me the old one that they were supposed to send back. And they just warmed it up in the microwave. And then these are the new ones and these are cold. So I already bit one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Looks beautiful, right? Okay, that's that. I'm gonna see if my mom wants them. And if she doesn't want them, I'm gonna throw them out to the birds. Because this is for the birds. Hey guys, so once again we are rushing off to the movies. Guys, I'm late. And I really don't understand how. Like, I took a shower at like 6, no, I know how. I took a shower at 6:52 and that was like 10 minutes, and then I got out and then I'm like looking for what to wear, trying to hurry and put on lotion. The movie started at 7, like I didn't get out until 7:02. And I was like, okay, well I have 15 minutes in between little things or whatever, so hopefully I have enough time. I bought some Wendy's chili with me, and then I bought like a Sprite with me from Wendy's too. So I'm just taking it light today, like no pizza at the movies. And I forgot my phone, so I have to run back in there. Oh, right here. Yeah, so I got my crackers and my spoon. So yeah, it should be a pretty good night. We're gonna go see Medea, so next time you guys see me, we'll be in the movie. Okay guys, change of plans. I ended up getting another ticket for tomorrow at 4:30. Just so I can show you guys what our tickets look like. This is a movie ticket. You can't see it, but it just says, it literally says movie ticket. Hold on. I was gonna try to zoom it in, but it's too dark. Anyway, it says like movie ticket there. And it's so funny. That's, we have actual like receipts instead of like movie tickets because it doesn't make a lot of money. Yeah. Anyway, they're done showing Tyler Perry. So for those of you, hopefully nobody's going to be saying stuff like, oh, you didn't try to support Birth of a Nation. No, that's not it. They're not. Birth of a Nation had, number one, a limited release. And on top of that, Tyler Perry is the bigger filmmaker. I never heard of the guy who made Birth of a Nation, even though he's produced other things. This is the first I'm hearing of him. And although I freaking love movies like that, like I love the Martin Luther King movie last year. That was so good. I like anything black. Like, promise y'all, I love anything. And I'm saying that because I know people are gonna be like, you're supporting Tyler Perry but not Birth of a Nation. But it's like, number one, Birth of a Nation had a limited release, and there are black people that are like me that, you know, stay in the country, and we only have one movie theater within a 40-mile range. 40 miles, like, I'm not even kidding. And this one only has 2 movies at a time, and it keeps the same movie for 2 weeks. So I just went in there and I bought a movie for tomorrow, and it was only $4. So that'll be my fun for tomorrow. And I'm so glad because I had like $4 cash, like exactly. I'm just eating my chili. I put some crackers in it. This would have been perfect movie food. Like, it's in this cup. Guys, if I ever have like a movie theater, which I will, I'm gonna have chili there. My mom put me onto this Wendy's chili. I know that it's probably not good for you. Like, it's just made really badly, but it's so good. I mean, I've kind of been eating badly, but I did pre-make me some smoothies for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I need to call, what's his name? Let me call him. Because he always calls me. I never call the army guy. I'm serious. Because I always feel like I'm bothering him, but he's constantly telling me that I'm not. So let me call this boy.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey.